Hello, and welcome back to Frostpunk 2. So we've got a few things that we've got to do now. So we've decided that we're going to create, essentially, a number of outposts out in the Frostland that are going to feed us the fuel that we need for running the generator. So we'll have lots of little outposts, basically funneling into New London. And we've got our big oil drilling outfit out here. And these do now have these, fracturing pump jacks. So they've got enough for 3,000 and odd weeks. So this is years and years and years worth of oil. Practically infinite. In fact, this could even take a fracturing pump jack now, but we would need the people power for it. Now, we have some prefabs over here, but we don't have any means to build materials. We can't access food here. There's nothing we can do to basically produce anything really. It can only make oil. Everything else has to be brought over. So if this wants to get any bigger, since they're already hitting on the maximum amount of materials they can have, we are going to have to upgrade to I believe it's a skyjack, I think it was called. Anyway, if we go to Frostland, Skyway, that's the word. Now, if we do that, we then want to go to heating, and we also need to go for, where are we? Settlement heating over here. So we'll be able to do that there. In the meantime, we're going to be researching better heating for our buildings. So in the meantime, oh wow, that's something as well. Population growth. We'll be getting more people soon anyway. But yes.
Stewart.
Ooh. Stalwarts are doing a rally. They've been throwing rallies in celebration of the generator upgrade. Orderly rows of faction members and supporters fill the city squares. Tell them what we rally for, their leaders shout from podiums. We rally for progress, for the generator, for the city. Their passion is contagious, inspiring others to put in additional effort for the benefit of the city. Do you want to ask them to promote something specific? Percentage of active works is increased. So should raise funds to contribute to city or guard squads. We should, yeah, we'll go for workers, I guess, for now.
The stalwarts are rallying in support of steward leadership. All upstanding citizens are invited to join them.
We're really moving toward progress here. We're hurtling toward merit, as well as taking some big strides. Tradition and reason are kind of shambling along. Let's have a look what laws we could pass if we wished. We still haven't got to any of these. They're all pretty much. I thought we moved. Oh yeah. I was gonna say. I thought they had to pay for essentials. I thought that meant that we paid for them. Then it's like no, they do, right? Okay. I think we've got everything that we could get. I don't think we need to really go into this yet. I wouldn't mind getting some enforcers, just, you know, so we've got basically some riot police squads. That's what I'm kind of seeing this as, like, riot police squads. Basically then, like, that's like bringing in the military. And that's, I'm guessing then it's like, it's just military dictatorship at this point. I'm guessing this is like messing with the media. Then we've got straight up propagandizing people and then dobbing them in. So, but we can stay his hand for a while. Rallies in progress. Nice. Right. No one's going crazy yet. Yet. We are. If I just pause. We can do some more research. We can go for. I think before we do anything, we need the skyways. Our heat needs are down. There's minor cold. Right. One thing I do like in this one is it's not just... In the previous one it's like, oh, you haven't got enough fuel for the generator. It just shuts off and your city just dies. It's a bit more... There's a bit more wiggle room with this. It would seem. Right. We could easily send more workers over to the pump jacks as soon as we can sustain the workers over there. Right, let's speed this research through. No point in waiting around. Get the idea tick along here. Oh, we suddenly got way more people. Right, we've nearly got 4,000 workforce now. It's a bit much. Right. Heat dispatcher. How to distribute it more efficiently? Constructing these districts: food, extraction, industrial, logistics, housing. Heat dispatcher control centre where engineering teams monitor and optimise district heating, boosting the generator's output. Gives 20... It refunds 20 heat demand but requires a massive workforce for whatever reason. That seems a bit wasteful. Or we can get 40 heat demand but squalor is slightly increased. Right, and I've just had a moment there, just had a cup of tea passed in. Right, where were we? Settlement heating, I believe we were looking for, weren't we? But yeah, the heat dispatcher seems like a lot of workforce for... I mean, we could get like the 200, but we are having problems with squalor at this point. It is becoming a bit of an issue. And there's the melting deep deposits upgrade that we're after. You need to swear to defeat the frost to research this. And generator upgrade 2. Intake optimization, which increases the heat yield of the selected fuel type. Settlement heating, which we need now. We'll get that. I don't have to do anything to get the asbestos lining going, do I? Right. But Skyways should be ready now. Is there a button I can just... Is there a way to connect? Well, not connect, but... Because I'm wondering if I can just upgrade the old trail, but I guess not. Right. I guess we want to get to this old way station now, I suppose. Might as well reduce the cost of that Skyway while we're at it. Oh, it looks like we're starting to eat into our food and we might need another housing district online. Right. Which one shall we put on? This one, maybe? In fact, this one's just got its efficiency down, so we can put that up. Right, we only need like 16. But this one, yeah, okay, so 4, 8, 12, 16. There we are. We need a bit more food. So that's on. Boom. Staring herself in the mirror. Abigail Green, a scout. I can see it's a little blurry, but the doctor told me it's going to keep improving. I asked whose coroners I owe my new site. A young lad fell from a rooftop trying to rob a hothouse. Well, I won't judge. Probably had a whole family to feed. When they release me, the first thing I'll do is go and see them. I'll take some rations, least I can do. Right. I do like that on this one, it actually gives you these little bits of fluff text for, hey look, your decision did a good thing. Because it really liked to beat you over the head in the old one. How much more would it need to... Yeah, we can reach both. Right. How's the Skyway construction going? Dangerous there. Right. That colder season's coming in, and it's not going to get better for a while. We're going to need more fuel. Right, so let's get this frost breaking done. Right, and next. Oh wow, you can actually like zoom in on the whole. I didn't actually realise that. I've only just now realised that you can actually look outside the bounds of New London. Was this like a thing before? Or have I just been blind this whole time? Or like, yeah, you know what I bet it is? I bet this is all revealed as we've been exploring the map more. Yeah, and then all the rest of UI comes in when we're this zoomed in. Right. Let's speed that through then. Construction is underway. Right. Ooh, the coal remains becoming a problem. Right, Skyway. Let's go. Alright, let's see what we can transfer now on this. So capacity is now 600. Okay. I have an excess over here of 166 oil. And they've got enough people now. To put a pump jack in. And we've got enough prefabs, though we'll need some workforce to do the work, but we can get some more buildings put in here. Right, New London's looking good. Construction there's done. Requires settlement heating, which is on 94, 95. Here we go. 96, 97, 98, 99. Oh, we've got a thing here as well. Right, tools for the job. Some service workers aiding our prefab production are asking for better tools. Don't make a lick of sense. We muck around with basic tools while advanced machinery sits idle waiting for operators, said one volunteer. Full-time workers are wary of the idea. It takes training to use these machines safely. Training these weekend workers just haven't got, said one veteran high-torque bandsaw operator. Should we let the volunteers use professional equipment? Yeah, we're going to say they're going to hurt themselves, aren't they? Provides more prefabs, but may cause casualties. But relationships improve. Relationships worsen. Only negative effects doing the other. Right, here we go. 99. There it is. Can't zoom in on it or anything yet though, but yeah. Nice. Very nice. Output's 400. Holy hell. Yeah, we're getting an excess. Damn. Oh, we need more materials. We actually need more materials. My God. It's a miracle. We need to put more people into work. Okay, we can lose a little bit because we've got this massive surplus. Right, meanwhile, in the old dreadnought, we have plenty of work. Yeah, we've pretty much got our workforce used up. We need some more houses here. We need a few workers just to work the housing district for a little while. Right, I tell you what. That puts us to 200. Right. That'll do. Wow, and they are just absolutely... That new pump jack's really hauling, isn't it? Their stockpiles are full. Let's stop clicking and just drag here, hey? Right, Porter, delivering supplies. Everyone's asking me about life out there. Aren't you freezing? What's the food like? Have any cute guys? What do I tell them? Yes, it's bloody cold. Suit smells like shit. The guys too. But that's not the point. Being part of the first settlement in my lifetime. A chance to breathe air other than New London. To do it right this time. That feeling, it feels like something to live for. Right. We're about to meet our housing needs here. Oh, and we should be doing some research, probably get something researched here. Intake optimization, increases heat yield. Sure. We've also got some scout teams, though we need to research some, do like scout training things to reduce the risk in the area, don't we? That's probably what we need to research after this. I'd almost forgotten about that. Right. We actually... There. That frees up some workforce. But in all fairness, there's not much point. But if I put this up, does it eat into materials? Like into material demand? Not really, no. Yeah, we're getting way more of these than we actually need. Just balance this back out. Right. And we'll probably have to rebalance that in a few more weeks, because they'll probably both start needing way more.
All your adoring letters, and will answer personally in due time.
We've got 22, nearly 23,000 coal. And we have an actual stockpile. Holy. Right, so we are thriving, well and truly. It's going to get real cold real soon. So it's probably good that we are doing that. Let's plough ahead. Oh, we begin to run out of some materials here. So successfully research automated workforce. They've extended their activities to a new district. They have erected a stage and now hold periodic rallies. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding automated workforce. They presented the result of their private study to the city. We've done the work. All the steward has to do is put it to the vote. They call upon you to pledge automated workforce factory. Requires massive amounts of workers and a big oil requirement. Squalor is significantly increased. Oh wait, plant manufactures advanced machines that can assume control over operations in any facility. We will implement their ideas as soon as possible. You will have 35 weeks to construct one automated workforce factory. Or do I have to hold it? No, I'm pressing it. Click, click, click. Oh, okay, they're like a sweet spot. What are you? It needs a core. This is about to run out of resources. Well, I say about, there's like 87 weeks left. As is this, 32 now. That's a bit more dire. Right. So we need to get a core. So the threat levels are dangerous there. But here they're fairly safe. So there's the old observatory, fishing village. If we need more people, that is, we can go to those. Oh, we're saving, that's why it's freaking out. And the graveyard over here. 10 for that, 10 for this. I want somewhere where, yeah, there's cores. Preferably somewhere close and safe that will have cores. I don't think we'll be able to do this in 35 weeks. We can search what we can in that time. And you never know. We do have quite a few weeks to do it in.
All travelers. They will share their knowledge.
Right. Freight docks, Scouts headquarters. Survivalist. Exploration time is decreased. Threat level is decreased. Territory threat level is decreased. Logistics gives us more output. Hangars gives us harvesting efficiency. Freight docks, skyways capacity. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Resource production in outposts connected by skyways significantly increased. That's pretty big. Automated is increased and not as much capacity, but higher resource production but lower capacity. That kind of defeats the point. We'll want this one to reduce exploration time. Survivalist looks like it's just better. That'll be 8 weeks. Right, so dangerous will probably become safe. So I'm guessing we'll probably be able to go maybe into the meadow and find a core. We will need 20 teams. Right. They're progressing.
Stewart.
Cold storage, harvesting funerals. Researchers and doctors have petitioned us to preserve the remains of corpses that have been harvested for organs. Science knows no bounds. Incinerating harvested bodies and returning the ashes to their relatives is a waste of potential. There will come a day when we can get more out of these remains, they claim, advocating that we freeze them instead. People may not be happy, but in due time they will see reason. Trust falls marginally, relations improve with stalwarts. Yeah, we're not gonna keep them about. Your relations with Stuart Starlets have deteriorated. They no longer support you enough to rally in your favour. Right, fair enough.
Stuart?
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
We're gonna promote them, I think. Let's see if that makes them a bit more. Oh yeah, they really like that. Okay. We're back to rallies. Let's have a look then. We are on the council. I don't think we need to propose any laws at the moment. We've nearly lost a third of the time on this. How is heat over here? It's pretty bad. So let's try resource transfer. So we're going to have to ship less oil. Right. And I've got more than enough here. I mean, the stockpile for coal is full. We're good. Okay. How are these doing? So the explorations are about halfway done. We're going to miss out on that promise. The stalwarts will be a bit miffed. So those rallies will probably stop again soon enough. Scouts headquarters. So let's build it. Oh, we can even create charcoal regeneration plants here. Interesting. So does that go? Right, so it has to be in one of those districts, right? Well, yeah, let's get a survivalist's headquarters put together. Right, that should do it. So that should bring those threat levels down. The stalwart valleys are expanding.
Do not
+2 from rally expansion. 5 guard squad output. We've got loads of workers. Helps to reduce crime, sexual unrest, contribute. Let's get some cash, I guess. Right. Okay, these buildings have basically just constructed themselves practically. Christ, that's nearly ready. Maybe we will get those steam cores after all. Right. Safe. Safe. Okay, so 2 of those has made everything basically safe. Right. In that case, the meadow. We need 20 for this. Let's finish these other searches up. Right, and we've had a population increase. So, possible settlement. Multiple pods of whales froze here after being pursued by humanity's last whaling vessels into the freezing harbour. The scouts are amazed at the sight of the massive bodies made pale by the ice. Finally, I have found my white whale, the scout commander jokes. Years ago, the captain sent a team with machines to bore through the ice and mine out the whale meat. We can take the machines back to New London to assist our extraction, or send a new team here to finish the job. Whale mining. A food outpost. Outpost here could increase our supply by 100 food until the 80,000 food is depleted. Wow, okay. Crash transport. Collect the coal. Wow, okay. So there's some coal and there's a food settlement there. Over here, Imperial Freighter. Wreck of a freighter marked with the colours of the old empire. It's only the wreck we see facing away from and not towards the coast. It seems to have collided with another vessel and partially sunk, but fortunately enough remains above the surface to be salvaged. An outpost here could give us materials until the materials are depleted. The Royal Navy, so we've got coal stockpile here. A wrecked ship, HMS Atlanta, barely legible on the side of the starboard hull. We were unable to get inside, but found a jagged hole into the engine room. It was full of coal and not much else. The place made our scouts uneasy. We noticed that our compasses were behaving erratically in the vicinity of the wreck. Possibly best not linger here. Well, that's probably why it got turned into a wreck, isn't it? So there's a lot of coal there. We don't need the coal right now, so we can use those in an emergency. That will take too long. We're not going to complete this promise. The stalwarts will be a bit miffed. Right. Oh, and there's some here. Possibly. We should try and get these steam cores out. Right. And that was the point. When we got the upgraded generator, was there like a thing to actually build here? No, I guess... In fact, did we actually... I'm trying to remember now. Did I research the generator upgrade, or did I just think I researched it? No, we got it. Construct the previous generator upgrade. So we've got it. Intake optimization generator bonus. Intake optimization generator bonus. So I guess we haven't got it. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's weird. It's still got those... Yeah, something weird's happening there. Central. Adaptive injectors. There we are. Requires 3 more cores. Christ alive. Right, so we need cores. Is what we need.
one.
Well, we might need to increase some of our work loads here. Let's put that up. No, still need a bit more food. There we are. Meeting demand. That's plenty. Okay. And we need a bit more housing. Oh, we're actually expanding out. Quite significantly. At this point, yeah. We're starting to fill up here, aren't we? Almost to the point where we were before we sent everyone off to the dreadnought, so we've... Yeah, we have increased in size quite drastically, right.
Stupid.
So they're just colonists still at the moment. Squalor is a problem, but it's not getting worse. Right. We're about to hit a colder season. Could have an issue. Right. And it looks like, let's have a look. Build a trail or skyway. Almost. It might be worth just building them now. I mean, we've not got a shortage of prefabs or anything. We could easily... yeah, put a skyway out. Do prefabs, a bit of cash. We've got a trail then. Same here. Right. Let's make it happen. Not a problem at all. We should be researching something while all this is going off. Freight dock scout training. Pathfinders. Mechanized. Tertiary threat level is decreased. Exploration time is decreased. We can reduce threat. Hell, we could even get rid of one of those buildings then. Put something else in there. Like logistic bays and things. Right. We're beginning to need more fuel as well. Exploration's nearly done here. And it's going to tell us that we didn't make good on that promise.
Stewart.
Stewart.
Let's fund some of their projects. That might make them, yeah, extremely happy, so that then they might not stop rallying. Oh, here we go. De-radicalize the pilgrims at 14%. "42 leave." So because they're a small faction, yeah, not many went at all. God, some of these actions barely do anything. Right. That scout thing is nearly done. They're still happy though. Trust's fallen a bit, but we're good. It'll rise again.
Help us keep you warm. Report all leaks and damages.
We don't need as much materials right now, do we? Nowhere near as much. The meadow has been explored. Disease significantly increased. Plague shacks. Repair the... Oh, here we go. Silver automatons. Under the snow lies a convoy of automatons. With imperial livery and tarnished silver hulls, the machines seem to have come to the Ashtop Mountains. The scouts managed to decipher their last instructions. If no one arrives, seek survivors. Our scouts are confident they could repair the automatons to work in New London. Otherwise, we could repurpose their cores. We could repair them, giving us a bunch of workforce. And it'll cost... So we get a massive amount of workforce. Or we can get the cores. That's... Do we get the cores if we repair? Why don't we get the report? Why don't we get the cores if we do that? Yeah, we need the cores more than anything else. The experimental treatment law must be enforced. First, inoculate our people. So we can take sick people in who've got plague. They claim that the pox makes them resistant to the cold. Yeah, I would stay away as well. Oh, that's what's happening with all this then. Christ, yeah, look at all that. Oh, we can't quite reach. Unfortunate. Oh well. And then there's the coal. There's all the food. Ah, so this material will definitely take the edge off of London. So there might be coal here, cores there. And we're starting to need more teams. Let's have a look what we could research. Can we get more teams out of this? So freight docks, will that give us more teams? That gives us capacity. Is it logistics based for teams? It is. Right. We want higher team output, so We'll probably go with the Frostlanders on this. Right. Idea is hurtling along. Frostlanders will research your idea. Right. So this can't be upgraded, unfortunately. Oh, it requires 2 cores as well. I didn't just like use the last cores on this, did I? Mind you, I guess we do need this because we are going to start running out of materials soon. 15 weeks. 14 weeks to do it. Let's just go here. We need the cores. Right, I think we're going to call it there for an episode. Thank you very much for watching. We need to... Oh dear, have we... We've finally run out. Crank this one up. Though they won't last long. We'll start building the next ones. That will build over here next. That's frost break, I guess.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
That's gonna go down quick. It really is. How are we doing here? We've got enough to last for 12 weeks. Right. New London, in the meantime, we are now cold. And it's gonna last 11 weeks that we can have still have some coal and that. We can pop the overdrive on for now. And we're actually stockpiling a bit. And that can kind of help us along here. Right, yeah, we more than anything else, we need to find some more coal, like actual settlements and things. Yeah, right. Oh, expand operations requires 10 Frostland teams. We've got those 4 cores as well now. We could do that. Right. And we'll get 200 more coal. That's something we should definitely do. Okay. Construct upgrade settlements have significant population there. We are getting there. Right, using the generator overdrive will definitely help us get through a few extra weeks. We can run it till it's about to burst, then knock it down a bit. New law available. Pathfinder Scouts. We will select the fittest candidates and train them in elite survival skills so they can remain adaptable. Potential threat level is decreased. Most are opposed. Oh, we can't. Yeah, there's no way that gets through. We're not even going to make the attempt.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law is tabled.
Right. Let's have a look then. So we're calling it here for the episode. It looks like we're basically waiting on the scouts returning and logistics bay. That's also a thing. Right, where are we? So they've got Silas headquarters, Scouts headquarters, and Scout training. We've got the Pathfinder Scouts. So we shouldn't need the additional threat level decrease, should we? We've got probably a bit too much now. So if we go here, we get rid of that. So firstly, and then we can put one over in here. Right. Anyway, that's going to do it for the episode because I'm getting carried away here. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Frostpunk 2. And we are very much on our way to actually conquering the Frostland, as it were. We seem to be very much on our way to doing that. Right. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. I'll see you then.